Hey Taurus, G7 Healing here. How's it going, Taurus? Well, you're going to be pleasantly surprised. There's some type of reward coming towards you. So, check out those shorts, Page of Pentacles and Judgment. Big message there. All right, Taurus. He, she, they. Roles can be reversed. If it doesn't resonate, leave it. If it does, keep it. These are general messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. Angel, spirit guides, ancestors, universe, divine. Please make me clear vessel of love and light. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising signs, please protect this reading and myself. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. All right, Taurus, I was asked to leave the cards upright. I normally don't, but I put them upright so that you can see this whole message. So Taurus, like I said, check out those shorts, Page of Pentacles, Judgment card. Ooh, bottom of the deck, the Empress. So Taurus, the overall energy for the shorts and the 4-card spread is the 6 of Swords. This is all about moving towards calmer waters, working on a wish. I'm also getting moving away from a fire sign. Somebody that was trying to control you, control a situation that you care about. Very unruly energy I'm getting. I'm not going to go focus on the negative because this is actually going to be a really great positive reading. So I'm going to give this one more good shuffle before we begin. So let's talk about the Page of Pentacles and Judgment. There's something about a learned lesson. You've been putting in the groundwork very, very consistently, persistently, learning something about a situation from a different point of view, from a spiritual awakening view, a healed ego view. There's something about you taking the time to heal, retreat, process, and looking at something from a different point of view. And I'm going to be honest, I'm getting a lot of time within yourself, retreating and being in isolation. But you figured something out. You figured out something that had to change within yourself, within a situation, take it how it applies. Big message here, which is great. And now you're going to get some type of reward. I see this reading in a very positive light. Because you found the light. You found the light within yourself. You found the light within yourself. And it was stemmed from some type of heartbreak, some type of sorrow, grief. I'm going to be honest. This grief, this sorrow had to happen in order for you to see something from a different angle. And I hate to say that, but sometimes, great pain brings great realization. And that's exactly what happened. Yeah, there you go. Jack of Diamonds, Knight of Pentacles. This is slow and steady and persistency. Here, this is all it talks about, being consistent and persistent on a goal for success. And I'm going to tell you something. Whether it's tangible or not, you had to work on something within yourself. You had a goal within yourself. And let me tell you, you conquered it. You did it. You should be proud of yourself. You worked on something really hard for some type of solid groundwork. And you took the path of least resistance, which is all about following your gut instincts, following your heart, following your intuition. The path of least resistance is always the way to go. You decided to move you decided to move away from anything that was pain. This talks about moving away from passage of pain, moving away from it, taking the path of least resistance that didn't cause you pain or anybody else. And I'm going to be honest, you had to isolate yourself in order to achieve that. And I'm also getting, it didn't make people happy, but you come first. If you're not happy, if you're not true to yourself, you can't move forward in life. Nothing will progress. I'm getting a sense that there's something about a different perspective here that you had to really learn about. It's a way of thinking as well. Maybe you're focusing on your cup half full instead of half empty, focusing on what you do have, not what you don't have. Focusing on making yourself feel good inside. That's the path of least resistance. Two of Swords. Now this talks about a very difficult life-changing decision. Talks about not having a clear-cut answer. But I'm seeing this in two ways. I think you have a decision now from the spiritual awakening. But you also, instead of fighting against the grain of not knowing and seeing something clear right away, you learned how to take the time to isolate, retreat, recharge, get grounded, seeing different points of views, and putting yourself in different points of views. How do I feel? What do I want? What do I gain? What do others gain? Is this hurting somebody? Is this hurting myself? Those are the questions. You're asking yourself the right question because there's a spiritual awakening here. I'm talking about a profound self-awareness. You've actually have a better relationship within yourself now. That's what I'm getting. What a beautiful, beautiful awakening, right? So let's talk about the Nine of Pentacles in the overall energy for the 4-card spread. Right underneath the Page of Pentacles and the overall Six of Swords. This talks about confidence, independence, self-sufficiency, social status, wealthy in your aura. You're shining brighter from whatever the situation that you learned from. And I'm telling you, you learning opened up pathways of knowing which way to go. Passage from pain. Path of least resistance. The Nine of Pentacles talks about luxury and abundance and financial independency, right? It's something that you had to learn independently. Maybe you had to move away from something that you just decided you outgrew something. You're going independently now. Because now it's opened up paths for different goals. You have a goal and you're standing strong in your position. 3 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. Check this out with the Magician. You're standing strong in your talents, your skill sets, your gifts. You just up-leveled your gifts by learning self-awareness, by making some type of transformation, self-evaluation, spiritual growing from it. That's huge. So then we got the Two of Swords again here in the present moment. So I'm going to go deeper onto the Two of Swords. Difficult life decisions, right? Not a clear-cut answer. Struggling to make or avoiding a stressful or painful decision. But this also talks about it's time to face your fears. This also talks about an invitation to make your choices with your best intentions. And avoiding it would lead down a different pathway. But I'm telling you, you did some type of inner work here. You wanted what's best for you. You wanted what was best for all involved. Taking you out of a situation that doesn't align with you anymore. Taking the time out of that group. I'm getting a group here. Taking the time out and isolating yourself to avoid greater conflict down the road. And look at this. Six of Swords again. You took the path of least resistance, I'm telling you. And look at this. You got vitality. You got self-confidence. Ace of Wands, sorry. This talks about that ideas, desires, juices flowing. You raised your vibration to a vitality level that's bringing in new creative ideas for you, for other goals, for your gifts, for your talents. It created some type of juice flow in here. You got major passion and creativity around this. Justice. Now, the Justice talks about, putting actions on the scales. The Justice card also calls for order. I'm getting also weighing out your options as well. You're making things equal. I'm getting the scales very balanced here because you decided to face a fear with good intentions, with aligning yourself on a vibration that would help you move to the path of least resistance. That's really hard to do, so give yourself a pat on the back and kudos for that. Something is balanced now. I'm not saying it wasn't balanced in the past, but I'm getting a vision here about the scales were just kind of teetering a little bit, you know what I mean? Something was going imbalance. So you isolated yourself, took the time out to self-grow from a situation and learn something going inward to balance out those scales in a more balanced way for all involved, especially yourself. So what led up to this? So we got the Death card. So this is all about transformation as well. Now this is the past. You're in the transformation, which leads to transformation, judgment, absolution. So during this profound transformation, that's where you opened up your mind, you opened up your heart, you opened up your chakras to learn something out of it. This also talks about inner purging, personal transformation, an end of a significant phase in your life. Something had to end in order to learn something, or vice versa. You recognized in the past what no longer serves you. Something about your transformation wasn't aligned in the same vibration that it used to be. So of course, if you are involved with people in that vibration, they're going to fall away. If you raise your vibration or lower it, take it out applies, but I believe you raised it. And check this out, karmic lesson learned. The wheel turned in your favor from this. And check this out. Oh my gosh. 2 of Cups. This is leading towards your partner. It's a soul contract with a loving romantic partner. And it opened up an opportunity for this. There's something first that you had to end to begin again to learn from the situation at hand and not go backwards. But this is something about your destiny here with this partner for an opportunity. I'm getting an opportunity in love and in business. This profound change, check this out. This is beautiful. You got the destiny, you got the luck on your side and your love partner with an opportunity. What? That's from the past. This was something really big that you had to face. And or I feel like you had to let something or somebody's go. And it was a tough decision. Because I think it's hard to make a major change from something that's been comfortable or what we've known. Change is hard for people. But there was a bigger calling for you. A bigger calling here. You know, the Judgment talks about inner calling. Inner calling for self-awareness, right? Releasing the soul to breathe so we can bring in the light in love from all directions in a sense of seeing things in a positive half, cup half full, not half empty. And check this out. Knight of Cups in the future, romantic proposal, invitation, something about a deeper commitment. For a 10 of Pentacles, it's somebody from your past that makes you feel alive and excited and adventurous and spontaneous. This is a beautiful reading so far. What a great outcome. All because you put in the work. So like I said, be proud of yourself. What's the advice for Taurus? Here we go. Eight of Cups talks about keep moving away from what? Please clarify the Eight of Cups. Moving away from Page of Swords. So this talks about move away from sitting and waiting, observing before taking action. The Page of Swords talks about observing, watching with the eye before taking action. So this is telling me it's time to take action. And the world, you're ready to begin again, a new cycle. Wow, what a big message. So, Taurus, I believe you're ready to take some type of action. And then you got the Nine of Pentacles again. This is also about a deeper commitment of contentment, of, luxury, yes. But it also talks about what money can't buy. All right, Taurus, I'm going to leave it here. I love you. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about it, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye, Taurus.